Up next is a box that I've been kind of putting off a little bit because it's tough to figure out exactly how to sort it out. It is this big box of books, which ones to keep and which ones to sell, which ones to throw away. This is the basement sellout. In particular, in this box is my collection of Disney Adventures magazines, and there's a whole ton of them in here. There's also some Pokemon comic books, some Pokemon card stuff, even some desk calendars from 2000. But the main focus that I'm really going to be getting into today is the Disney Adventures magazine. Now, this is a subscription my grandma bought for me, and it was really exciting. Without fail, every month, Disney Adventures would arrive in my mailbox. My favorite one was, of course, this one, the Star Trek Secrets edition. But there's a whole ton of these that really showcase, I guess, what kids thought was popular in the mid 1990s, or at least what Disney Adventures said was popular. For example, VR Troopers, which is a show I barely remember at all. There's also Mighty Ducks, which is the cartoon series based on the movie, based on the hockey team, I suppose. But there is some neat stuff in here. For example, in this edition from 1995, on the video game page, they have the best game graphics highlighted. Echo the Tides of Time. And behold, there it is, the absolute best that 1995 has to offer. The highlight of Disney Adventures magazines was, of course, the comics. The whole middle section of the book was taken up by comics. The advertising, though, kind of stands out these days because I don't even remember that movie. They were always trying to sell these handheld games like this Beauty and the Beast one that I guess you play by candlelight with a lonely rose sitting on your table. They really want me to join this rocket space corps group, which I guess you get a free badge if you do that. They also have this one here where this kid is doing his homework, I guess, by practicing the NFL math video game. But this one was really neat. It's an internet ad. The first law of surfing, internet in a box for kids. And it says, totally internet. You're only as good as your board, whatever that means. Catch the wave with internet in a box for kids and start shredding the net with the best of them. Swap email with pen pals in South America, whoop the computer at chess, or send an email to the president. There's also this ad for Toaster Strudel. Try Toaster Strudel, it's kicking. And there's these kids who are rollerblading, and one of them has toaster strudel that he's trying to pass the other kids, like, hey, try this toaster strudel I've had in my pocket all day. And the other kid's like, no, we're rollerblading. This isn't the time for this. The books themselves are pretty high quality. They stand up on their end. They have really strong spines on them. They were designed, I guess, to be kept. I know later editions didn't have the spine quite as nice as this with the text on the side of it, but they have the years and the months, and it was really nice because you could sit it up like a library on your shelf, and that's exactly what I did. As I do look through these, I have great memories, but I am going to sell them. I'm not a big Disney fanatic. I had great memories with these magazines, but I know there's some folks out there that would enjoy them way more than I do right now. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little piece of Disney Adventures, and if you're interested in seeing what else is in that book box, be sure to like and subscribe.